This is a fossil watch thing. It belongs to a friend of mine. And it stopped working. He took it in to get a new battery, and the person replacing the battery said, "There's no point changing the battery. This watch has got water damage." So let's see if that's true. Well, it's not immediately obvious if it has. Okay, I'm going to get this under the microscope. Doesn't look particularly water damaged to me. I mean, there's some spots around there, but I think that's just glue, is it not? From this part that's should be glued down? Dunno. There's a little... Oh my lord, please don't tell me that's it. There's a little tiny bit of corrosion here. Okay, I'm going to pop a battery in this. Hopefully one of these will fit. Let's try this one. That looks perfect to me. Okay, so I put the battery in and it did start. The second hand did move a little bit, but now it's stopped. You can also see here one of the number from the number 1 has fallen off, one of the things. Let me just try turning this. There you go, it's going, but it's stopping. Okay, so it does go, but it stops. There, you can see that moving there, but then stopping. It's definitely trying to go. Yeah, it's kind of going up one and then ticking back and going up one and ticking back. So I think the mechanism inside here could be gummed up. I'm going to take the battery out, I'm going to try and remove this screw and hopefully not everything pings off. Although I'm sure it will. Needless to say, all of these parts are incredibly small. Is that going to come off? Damn, I've got a feeling I'll take this off. I'm just going to lose all the cogs. I mean, I should be able to get them back in. I mean, that's where that little bit of corrosion was. It's almost nothing. Let's see if we can see anything from this angle inside there. I mean, it doesn't look bad, does it? I'm wondering if there's a way I can clean inside there and maybe just drop a little bit of some kind of lubricant in. I feel like that's worth a go, you know. I'm going to use some isopropyl alcohol, 99.9%.
Pure.
I'm going to try and put some in with this precision nozzly thing. Ugh. Just put a bit there so we can clean that bit up. This brush is going to look ridiculously big, but unfortunately it's not the smallest one I've got. I do have a smaller one. Yeah, that's much smaller. I'm going to let that dry off. And I'm going to try and pop this screw back in. Ah! I mean, in my defense, this screw is tiny. Look, you can barely even see it. Okay, let's just pop the battery back in now. Well, I can't see any movement there at all now. It's possible I've misaligned some of those cogs in there already. Do still have a little bit of IPA left over. Right, well, that seems to be turning. You can see it in there. But I don't know whether these ones are here. Yeah, that's definitely turning. Let's pop the battery back in. There we go. We've got some movement there. Let's have a look at it on the front. Ha ha ha! The wonders of IPA. Oh, it stopped in the same place. Yeah, so it's still stopping around there. But it must have made it around for like a full minute there. So it's still stopping. But that's without the screw in. I'm going to try adding a little bit of oil. I bought this stuff years ago to use on Walkmans. And it is actually watch oil. But even with this pipette here, which is quite small, there's no way I'm going to get that in the area. I'm going to have to get creative. I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to try and drop a little bit in there. Some here. Right, let's see what that's doing now. It's definitely trying. I think I am going to have to try and take this whole thing out, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to get all the gears back in. I'm just trying to kickstart it to see if I can get some of the oil. It's moving on and then it's getting stuck. Oh. 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 Hang on. I think this might be freeing up. That's the most it's done. I'm going to leave it before. I'm not going to tempt fate and turn it over. Just going to keep watching it. Right, that is quite a lot. Let's flip it over, see if the second hand is turning round. Yes, it is. Oh. No. Well, it's still not working, so let's take some more screws out. Oh, there's another screw there. I just don't want everything to spring out. This is very nerve-wracking. Is that attached there? And maybe there. There we go. Right, well, there's no signs of water damage there. I wondered whether some of these traces might have gone. But, I mean, you can see that is going to be the brains here. This is the underside of the circuit board. You can see all the wires running to, presumably it's a little blob chip of some description. We've got the crystal here for the timing. This all looks fine, doesn't it? Do I want to risk taking that out? Should we have a look at the other side? I suppose we should. Oh, it's just pinged off. There we go. That's lovely and clean. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think the problem is in this gearbox. So let's put that to one side and let's see if we can open this without everything pinging out. Okay. I was wondering whether one of these teeth might have gone in this centre bit here, but it's hard to see. I don't think so. Alright, I'm going to take a picture of that. Right, it looks like some of my oil made it in, but not necessarily in the right places. There's quite a bit of play there, isn't there? I mean, I can't see anything wrong with this. I think once the cover's back on and this plate's back on, everything there is aligned properly. I'm just going to add a little bit more oil in the places where I couldn't reach before. I'm going to try putting this back together. No! It's so small. Right, surely this time. Oh my. And I think this time I have actually lost that screw. Oh, found it. No, I've definitely lost it now. That's gone on the carpet, and I'm never finding it on the carpet. My carpet is grey, silvery, screw-coloured. I can't find it. It's definitely gone. I mean, as it happens, it's all right at the moment, but I'll have to see if I can find a replacement if I can get this working. Right, let's pop the battery back in, and let's watch this area here. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. Let's flip it over. Oh, right, let's just make sure it does a full revolution. I mean, you can see the minute hand moving very, very slightly there as well. It was getting stuck around about the 50-second mark before. Nice. I think I've fixed it. Well, I've kind of made it worse by losing a screw, but it is definitely working now. Let me try. I need to find that screw. See you in a bit. I think I found it. So this is my screw-coloured carpet. Check this out. And this is how small it is. See that there? That is the screw. I'll zoom out again. There, can you see the screw? Oh no, I'm going to lose it. There it is. Somewhere. Where is it? Oh my god, I can't even see it now. There. There it is. I never thought I would see this again. Look at that, first time now. Lovely. And we've still got it going around here, we can see it. Now I do also want to try and fix that number that had fallen off. How do I do that? I need to take this off so I can get the front out. How do I take that off? Push. Yes. That is it. I got it. Right, so in theory, I should be able to flip this over now. And there you go, there's the one that's fallen off. And we need to get that back on. Here, it has actually got... Is it glued from the other side? I think it is, isn't it? That's what those marks are on the other side. So I'm going to put a little tiny dot of glue here as well. And try and get that back in. Might use this again. That's probably enough. Gotcha. Right, let's try and get this back in. And then the one, it should correspond to this one here. Right, let's put a couple of drops of glue on this side. Right, let's try and get this crown back in. Nice. Put this back on. Right, I notice it's missing the ring, the O-ring that goes around the edges, which gives it the waterproofness. I do have some of the O-ringy things here. Let's see if we can get one to fit. Right, these ones appear to be 0.5 millimeters. Let's try one of these. Yeah, much thinner. And again, perfect size, right? That's got to be it. Yeah, we're on. Okay, let's set the right time and see if it keeps time, because that's what a watch is supposed to do, isn't it? So it's 2:28. 2:28. Let's leave that for... Oh, it's 2:29 now. Of course it is. Let's leave it for a bit. I'll just tidy up. Right, it's been about 15 minutes. Well, according to this, it's 15 minutes. So it is 2:43, is that? Let's see if that's the right time. Oh, yes. So I know nothing about watches, in case you hadn't noticed. But I'm quite pleased with that. I think it's fixed. I mean, it's obviously stupid, but it works.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. StezStix is breaking your stuff. StezStix is breaking your stuff. StezStix is breaking your stuff.